Alright guys, I just got out of Deadpool and Wolverine, rapid reaction out of the theater. I honestly wanted to be authentic and do it walking to my car, but it was way too dark, so I'm just at home. So, this movie is pretty much exactly what you expect. If you're into the Deadpool humor, you're really going to like this movie. A lot of surprises. Stay off the internet. It's not a perfect movie. I wouldn't say this is one of the best MCU movies. There's definitely a lot of holes, definitely a lot of things I didn't like. But overall, I think it's definitely a win for the MCU. A lot of surprises, like I said, so stay off the internet. Marvel kind of continues with kind of the villain problem, I guess, is the one hole in the movie without going into really any spoilers. I'll do that kind of early tomorrow. But yeah, you know, you kind of just needed a villain here, kind of just for the plot, but really the point of this movie is just to get, you know, Deadpool and Wolverine together. The Marvel stuff of this movie is really, really good. The superhero stuff, the fighting stuff. It's definitely a hard R movie. Like, this is a rated R movie for sure. It's not just like, you know, kind of R. It's definitely R. You know, for me, like I said, I think depending on how much, I think everyone's gonna like this movie. I think it's a great movie, especially if you're just like a casual fan. I don't think you really have to know. I mean, it does help if you know some stuff, but you don't have to know that much. I'm finally happy that they're using the TVA, like you saw in the trailers, but it's just a little frustrating because I thought they could have used it in No Way Home too. I think No Way Home was a very comparable movie to this. I don't think you can really compare this movie to the other Deadpool movies. It's very different for obvious reasons. Hugh Jackman was great, great performance. And yeah, I guess in closing, you know, I think just depending on how much you're going to like this movie really depends on how much you like the Deadpool humor. For me, it's not my favorite. There were a lot of points in the movie where I thought it was honestly kind of annoying. I know that's the point of the character, but I still like the movie anyway. There was one scene particularly in the movie, which I won't spoil, which really, really elevated the movie, kind of like towards the middle-ish towards the end, which I wasn't expecting, which I thought was really cool. But yeah, other than that, I think a win for the MCU. I think we're definitely going to be seeing them in the future in Secret Wars for sure. Especially, you know, I think that's pretty much a lock. Something, you know, they'd have to do something illegal, you know, or get arrested to, I think, not be in any future MCU movies. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a deep dive. There's a lot to talk about tomorrow, early in the morning, hopefully. But if this is your first time on my channel, please subscribe. It would help me out a lot. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. But yeah, that's my rapid reaction. I think it's a win for the MCU. Kind of tough to talk about without spoiling anything. But like I said, if you're a Deadpool person, I think you're definitely going to like this. If you're an MCU fan, I think you're going to like it. If you're a casual moviegoer and you have to pick between this or Twisters, it's honestly kind of tough. I thought this was a better movie, though. I think this is a more entertaining movie. So if you're looking for a movie to see this weekend, I'd pick this one. And I definitely would pick both of those two over Quiet Place. I've seen all three of them. So thanks, guys, for watching. That's my rapid reaction. A win for the MCU, but not a perfect movie. I definitely wouldn't say this is like the best MCU movie. It's definitely not my top 5. Top 10, maybe. I'd say maybe it's pushing the top 10. But I'd have to probably see it again. So thanks, guys, for watching. I've got a lot to talk about tomorrow. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.